When you saw 15 kangaroos.
Oh yeah, also I was like, oh, in the street, and I was like, okay.
My name's Phillipa. We are a au pair host family. We're a family of 4. We've got an 8-year-old boy and a 6-year-old daughter, and we all live here with my husband.
Yeah, hi, my name is Flavia, and I'm 19. I'm gonna turn 20 this Friday. And I'm in a gap year. I finished high school last year, and I'm gonna go to uni next year. And yeah, I'm an au pair here with Philippa's family.
I think we only had one, didn't we?
Yeah, we chat. We have we chat
like 1 hour phone call, and then
lots of email.
Lots of emails.
Yeah.
So after we decided, we actually stayed in quite close contact
with
one another. And I do think that that's important because sometimes it can be quite a few months until when your au pair arrives.
Yeah, I think it was 2 months. Until I came
so
here.
Just staying in contact with, like WhatsApp or photos of the kids or whatever it might be to make sure that, they're feeling really comfortable and excited when they arrive.
But it was I mean that we had only one video call, but I remember I had 2 or 3 with another family, and I was like, yeah, okay, but then I had this one with them. I was like, no, that one is the right one for me. So
we probably only ever interview about 3 or 4 based off their profile and their experience, because otherwise, and it's a quite a immersive hour that you would spend with each au pair getting to know one another. But yeah, we loved Flavia straight away. We had such a nice conversation, and
I still remember our conversation.
You gave us a really good sense of who you were, and I feel like we're pretty open as well, and really helping an au pair understand what life is like living with you is really important. And it's not about selling the dream, it's about being really realistic to make sure and pressure test, are you going to be a good match or not? But we loved your attitude, and you had like such a love of children, and we knew that you were the right person for us.
2 more families, and I remember I was pretty sure about another family, but then I had this interview with Phillipa, and I remember there were also the kids in the, and I was like, no, I really like this family. I love them. They're so like, I don't know, I feel comfortable with them. So I felt comfortable with them. So I was like, go with them.
I would say like it's sort of big sister, but then there does need to be some boundaries where there needs to be that level of respect. So sometimes it is more of a parental figure that Flavia has to play as well. So it's big sister from a relationship point of view, but then boundaries is parental.
Yeah, I feel like a big sister. But sometimes you need to be
strict. Yeah, like Flavia is absolutely part of our family, whether you like it or not. And I think, being able to provide a great experience for your au pair. So we've taken Flavia to like footy games. We went out to the country. We generally do we go out to a restaurant once a week for a family dinner. But for it to work, your au pair has to become part of your family. It's about being open and having that experience with them and making sure that they have a great experience too.
I feel part of this family, and I think this is the most important thing as an au pair, because if you want to be an au pair, you want to be part of the family. And I really feel part of the family. I really like to be with them and with the kids. So
I think so. Like we often talk about sort of language and words, and when Flavia came over, she brought you know, like a book about the place that she's from and these little gifts which were quite unique to her region of Italy.
Yeah.
And so we'll often talk about like Italy and questions and food.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've learnt like quite a bit about
Mhm.
Italy from Flavia, and then I think hopefully vice versa too.
Yeah, definitely. I really learned a lot of things about the Aboriginal because I didn't know anything about that before I came here, but now, yeah, I know something about this, and I really like this thing because, yeah, I'm here. I want to learn the history of this country, and yeah, so I'm really happy. Yeah, one of my favorite moments were when we went to the country.
Yes.
It was really good, an experience that I've never had.
When you saw 15 kangaroos.
Oh yeah, also yeah, I was like, oh, in the street, and I was like, okay. And it was really good and an experience for me that I've never had. So yeah, it was good. And yeah, I don't know. There are lots of moments.
I think like taking you to some of the footy games.
Oh yeah,
and
also
things like
footy
that has
games,
been
yeah,
good.
and I feel part of the team.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm for
You go for
Manly.
Manly
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you go for Manly. But it's not always the big things. It's, you know, like sometimes we go over and sit by the beach and have a coffee with the kids. Like that's really nice too. That's just, you know, something that you might do as part of your day, not a big sort of event. But even last night, like Mila was
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mila was like wearing your glasses. She's like, "Who am I? I'm Flavia."
Yeah.
And you know, so it's little moments like that where
yeah.
like Mila really like has so much love for you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You have a really
I love
special
that. Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Piece of advice would be having like really honest communication from day one. So making sure both the au pair and the au pair family can have an honest conversation about what's working, if anything's not, making sure it's a really safe space for the au pair. And yeah, I think that's worked well. We've always had really good, honest conversations, and it just means you can communicate really easily.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely agree with it, and yeah, I think the most important thing when you choose the family is to feel yeah, when you're talking to with a family, you know that it's the right family because you feel comfortable with them. So when you're talking with a family and you're like, okay, I'm not sure, that's not the family for you. Also, if you have 2 or 3 video call and you don't feel sure, no, that's not that it's not the family for you. So I think, yeah, the most important thing is to feel comfortable from the first call that one is the family for you.